Coming to you from the studios of STL TV in beautiful Forest Park, it's the best of the STL. On tonight's show, producer and actress Chrys Yvette. From the Guardian Angel Settlement Association, Jessica Brandon. Heating things up in the kitchen, Irahaj Catering and Good Eats. Your entertainment for tonight, High Velocity. And here are your hosts. Please welcome Cassandra Walker and L.J. Reeves.
Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, come on and kiss me.
Welcome to the show. I'm Cassandra Walker.
And I'm LJ Reeves.
so happy to hear you and have you.
No,
LJ.
I get to get in the big chair.
I know. Like a big girl. Isn't High Velocity wonderful?
They're outstanding. They really,
I wish I
really
could put them in
are
my pocket.
good. Well, my pockets might be big enough.
Maybe on a CD.
On a CD.
Oh, I love them.
They are really,
Fantastic.
really good. Really
So
good band.
Ivy's out today, LJ, but you're filling in.
I'm filling in for Ivy. She'll be back.
Yes, and quite a talented filling, I must say.
I agree.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you do when you're not here, LJ, because usually you're in the audience.
Usually I'm in the audience and I get to hang out with the beautiful people here in St. Louis in the audience.
You
and
do?
I get to talk to the band and I get to do a lot of the fun stuff
do.
sometimes. So now I get to be serious.
Okay.
Show my other side.
Because you are an attorney at law.
I am an attorney
I'm
at
just
law.
saying,
You know.
I'm next to genius.
Hallelujah.
By the way, let me ask you about this quick, let me ask you this quick court question, or maybe later.
Maybe.
All right, so LJ, do you love the movies?
Love the movies.
Do you like plays?
Absolutely.
We got a double date, because you know who we have coming on the show.
Who?
Chrys Yvette.
The bomb, Chrys Yvette.
The bomb Chrys Yvette. She's changed her. Come on. Deserves a clap. Yes. Last summer, she had the dating game.
Okay.
And I had the opportunity to introduce the show. It was so good. Girls begging, can I come back another night? I just want to see it over and over again.
Sold out every night.
Completely
That's
sold
fine.
out.
That's
okay,
fine.
and they made room for even my parents in their 80s. She made some space for them to come, and they loved it. So
See, that's a good piece.
any age,
Any
great
age.
show. Well, it was so popular that they turned it into a movie, and she's going to tell us all about it.
She's gonna tell us all about
Right
the
here
movie.
in St. Louis.
Right here in St. Louis.
Girl, you going to double date with me?
I'm gonna go with you.
And maybe Chrys will even autograph something for us.
You think so?
She that type of girl.
She is.
Yeah,
She's
girl,
pretty cool.
She is pretty cool.
Well,
I'm
we
just
don't
saying. I wonder if she has a Facebook account like we do.
Well, she should if
She
she
should.
doesn't, because everybody knows.
We'll ask her when she comes on the show.
We'll
we
ask
also have Twitter. Do
Twitter.
you tweet?
I do tweet. I've started tweeting a
All
lot
right.
more now.
I'm learning. Been learning for 2 years, but I'm still learning. We also we have our YouTube channels if you ever miss a show at stltv.net as well.
Yeah.
We have someone else with us that hasn't been here in a while.
Yeah, it's good to see him.
Oh, it's very good to see him. He's been hiding out. You know who I'm talking about.
I sure do.
It's Tim. He's in the audience. Tim.
Hey, ladies, we've got to have more reunions like this. Can we make that a triple date? I'll tell you this. I love being out here in the audience. It's how I get closer to my people here in St. Louis, Missouri. They're my homies here now in the audience, right? Y'all my homies? And if you'd like to be one of my homies, please come down and be a member of our studio audience. Give us a call here at the Best of the STL. Our number here is 314-552-2970. That's 314-552-2970. Now let's turn our attention to Jessica Brandon. She is from Guardian Angel Settlement Association. I had to get that right. Guardian Angel Settlement Association. That's a mouthful. You guys said people mess up the name sometimes. Give me an example of how individuals or the community can benefit from Guardian Angel Settlement Association.
Guardian Angel is a very old agency. It's been serving the city of St. Louis for more than 154 years. And right now we serve both children in our early childhood education program. We have 160 kids from birth to 5 years old. And then we also have a variety of social services for low-income individuals who are struggling.
And you've expanded over the years also, right?
We have. We used to manage several smaller child care sites. In 2009, we built a brand new child care center on Vandevenner, and we're now serving 160 kids in our early childhood education program and serve about 7,000 people in social services every year.
Okay, now here's the real push. How can people support this great organization?
Well, in the fall, every year, it's the United Way's campaign, and we're encouraging everyone to support United Way. They're a big supporter of Guardian Angel and more than 170 other agencies in the city of St. Louis. So that's the best way right now at this time of year is give through your employee giving campaign or give directly to the United Way because it benefits a lot of agencies, including Guardian Angel.
And there is one way that people can find out about all the services that you offer. How is that?
Absolutely. Look at our website, www.gasastl.org, or give us a call, 314-231-3188.
And before we started, we didn't get a chance, you and I, as we were talking and prepping, to talk about how you became a member of this organization or became one of the representatives for this organization. Give me a little bit of background on that.
Okay. My entire career has been spent in nonprofits. I came to Guardian Angel about 2 years ago and am relatively new to St. Louis. I've only been in the city for 4 years myself, but am a proud resident of Soulard and thrilled to be serving my neighbors who need helping hand.
And the person who came with you said, hey, I'm the one who arranged and she talks, so you must really be a great talker.
I'm a pretty good talker, but he's a pretty good talker too.
Jessica Brandon, thank you for joining us. Now let's toss it over to the kitchen, Cassandra.
Thank you so much, Tim. Now I'm here in the wonderful smelling kitchen with my very own chef. Come on, Kimberly Wilbert. Kimberly is with Irahaj Catering, and I like Good Eats. Good Eats.
That means good.
And what are you making today, Kimberly?
Right now, I am making rasta pasta,
Is that something your own creation, rasta pasta?
own creation.
Well, how did you come up with the ingredients?
Secret.
Oh, secret, like KFC.
Yes.
So I get to try it later on the show, right?
Yes.
Now, if LJ comes, can I give her a stiff arm like they do in the NFL?
Sure.
Yeah, okay, I'm just wondering about that. So you are catering and Good Eats. Explain to me, what type of catering parties do you do then? So are you also catering for like maybe small parties, couples? Tell me about it.
More so small parties right
Okay.
now. I'm just starting the company. So I'm going to cater to small parties, bachelorette parties, bridal showers, kids' birthday parties.
Wonderful. So whether it's an adult event or a child's event, you can take care of it.
I'll take care of it.
What about a cake? Do you do cakes too then?
I'll try.
All right. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. So with your company and your cooking, what would you say are some of the meals that would be most requested?
Everybody loves chicken.
Really?
Everybody loves chicken.
Wonder why.
Everybody loves chicken.
What kind of chicken do they normally like?
Fried chicken, roasted chicken, grilled chicken, boiled chicken.
What? You got it down to a science. So if someone were to come to you then and say, I want to put chicken on the menu, then do you give them suggestions for the sides?
Usually for a party, I would say do something small, and then I'll just come up with sides, whether it be potatoes, noodles, salad, whatever you want, I can do it.
And I like to hear that. I love the fact that you're so colorful. Do you think about that ahead of time, what type of vegetables that you want to add to make it look really good?
Yes, I do. I do.
It seems like it.
I try to make it real colorful.
Yes, better for the palate and the eyesight. I can't wait to come back later and try it, all right? And I'm going to do that. But we also have to give away our Sam's $35 gift card because our Sam's Club has been with us for 11 seasons. We drew a name before the show, and we have Shabril Banks is the winner. Shabril. Congratulations, Shabril. We will make sure that we get you this. Now, there is a catch, Shabril. You have to take me with you. I'm just saying, so I can buy something, but that's okay. I won't take too much of your money. I'll be back in the kitchen a little bit later on in the show. Don't forget, we have LJ with me today. I will be back soon. But when we come back, you're going to get to meet the wonderful, fabulous Chrys Yvette. You will not believe her story. Stay with us.
Watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes twice a day. They have the time.
this show. Our next guest is a writer, producer, director, whew, and actress.
And for over 15 years, she has been making a name for herself here in the in St. Louis in the entertainment industry.
I know, a big name.
Yes.
Please help us welcome the talented Chrys Yvette. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Every time you come, you bring us good news. It's like Santa.
I love it.
Good
And you
stuff.
have great music every time I come.
Well, you have theme music.
Yes.
What can we say?
What can we say?
Chrys, for those who don't know, I want you to tell about how you got started in this industry, because there are just a few people that haven't not met you yet.
Okay.
That's all going to change, though.
Yeah, like
all
3.
Right. Yeah, like 3, 1.5. So tell us about how you got started.
I got started here at home in St. Louis, Missouri. Ames was my first performing arts school. However, I don't think anybody knew I existed. We did like the Temptations for Christmas or something. And then I went on to math and science. We did a little production called Little Shop of Horrors. And I think that kind of put me on the map, so to speak. And I went on to Clark, Atlanta, where I performed and learned under some of the greatest performers. My mentor passed away, Carol Mitchell Leon. However, her ex-husband, Kenny Leon, currently does Broadway and everything now. And some of those people trained me at Clark. And then I moved on to Los Angeles, which is where I took everything to the next level by making sure I networked with the right people and being in, you know, the right circles, so to speak. And then God blessed me to meet Steve Harvey, which is what I told you about last time. And from that, I've kind of been riding on that same, you know, little boat, so to speak. And so now we had the play, and then the movie, we're back again. So,
but it's so cool that you, from St. Louis, done some things here, went on to Atlanta, went out to LA, but then you keep coming back trying to pull talent from right here.
Yes.
Yes, because I know St. Louis has the best talent.
Well,
that's the secret.
But so many people abandon that part because it's not an entertainment, quote unquote, city, but you keep making us better and better.
Yeah, I try. As an independent producer, you want the best talent that you can relate to and, you know, show that they really have the skills to do just like anybody else you see on television or in the movies. And here, it's a melting pot. It really is. So I'm happy to come home and get talent all the time.
You know what, Chrys, but you are also are talent. So we have to talk about what the movie Happy Hour is about. But first, the dating game. So last summer, when I got to help to introduce the dating game for you,
yes.
I knew it was going to be good, but I did not expect what I was given. It was fabulous, and the fact that you wrote all of those different characters, some black, some white, male, female, genius, just genius work. I was caught from the opening scene, which, by the way, she's in the play.
Well, okay.
And when she's on the stage, you're like this. First you're looking, then you're laughing, and then you're thinking. I mean,
wow.
I can't say enough about the quality of work that you put into that play, and that's why it is now a movie. So tell us about the movie.
Thank you. Yes, Happy Hour is a continuation of the dating game. I did have to switch it up a little bit. Rita was moved from the psychiatrist's office to the restaurant.
So you have to explain who Rita is.
Oh,
Right.
Rita, the
And who
character
the play.
Rita is the character I play. Now, in the dating game, she escaped from an insane asylum and took over a psychiatrist's office. And she treats the patients since they came in and woke her up from sleeping. And that's kind of how she helps the couples. Yes, totally. And she really does help these couples that come in and out of the office, interrupting her, so to speak. And that is what I turned into a movie, but I moved Rita to the lounge, and she's basically insanely helping helping couples from behind the bar. So it's kind of like when you pull up to the bar and get a drink and tell your life story when you've had too much. She's that Yes. So we had a blast making it, you know, here in St. Louis, and the talent. Of course, Guy Torrey is from here, and Trey Ireland and Danny Green came, but the St. Louis talent was completely off
the charts. I just am so proud and cannot wait for everybody to see what I found in my hometown.
I was rolling in laughter.
Really? I can't wait till I see it. So as a woman in the industry, because does that present a different set of challenges?
It does, because everyone is used to seeing a man in this particular role. And for me, I was the youngest, and I was raised that you can do anything. Did not realize you had to think about what your gender was. So when I figured out what I really thought would be great for me to do on the next level, which was create more roles for myself, other women, and all people really that wanted to just have stellar parts that didn't seem like they were insulting their talents and gifts. So that puts you, it forces you to become a producer, really, because that's who makes the call.
And you know what, the thing that I like about it too is that you let others be involved in it. Right now you're kind of having a campaign going on so that we can get involved to make sure we're supporting you. Chrys, can you tell us about it?
Yes, I do have, since we are blessed to be done with the movie, shooting it, I do have an Indiegogo campaign, which is a crowdfunding site where you put your project as an independent producer on and people can donate to you. And that's under Indiegogo.com, Chrys Yvette.
And spell Indiegogo.
That's INDIGOGO.
Perfect. So
like Indies Go-Go.
Gotcha. We can all get involved and help support.
Yes.
And so when do you know yet when it's going to be released in theaters?
Well, I'm shooting for February of 2014.
That's my birthday month, Chrys.
Is it? Well, VIP all day.
I know, that's right. I can't wait.
I'm going to come with her.
I'm with the band. So hopefully you'll come back and let us know about that. Maybe we can have a few tickets to give out and just have a wonderful time.
That's a must.
Chrys, what would your word be to St. Louis would be thinking, I want to be in this industry, I want to act, I want to be an extra one day in one of your movies? What would you say?
I would say look me up on Facebook at Chrys.Yvette after Facebook, and I will definitely take a look. And then after that, always submit yourself. When you see projects come through St. Louis, or even if they're in driving distance, it's always good to submit yourself because you never know specifically what a person is looking for. And as a writer, sometimes I don't know till I see the person. So I would say make sure that you're visible. So, you know, we know that you exist.
Put your cell phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that. So when you look at other people who've done what you're doing, I think about the butler right now, you know, the producer and not writer necessarily of it, but the producer of the show. They said he wore pajamas even to the set just to be relaxed. And you know the stress he would be under. Do you look at that as good stress to be in the position that you're in?
Yes. Because I think it is always good stress that you can actually release when you finish doing what your dream, what you dream of doing could not really be that stressful. Just getting through the moment can be stressful.
And you are doing it. You are, Chrys. I am so proud of you and what you're doing. So much success. She is. February 2014. Let's look for that. Give your website out, please, Chrys.
My website is ChrysYvetteProductions.com.
All right. It's a date, LJ?
It's a date.
We're going.
We're going.
We can even double date.
VIP double date.
Gotta do it. I love y'all.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
So much for being on the show. Really appreciate it.
Well, now it's time. We've had the wonderful interview. Now it's time for that fantastic band. And guess what? Tim's over there with them.
That's right, ladies. Moving right along, our wonderful band today plays everything from jazz standards to R&B and soul, and did a little disco too. They've been together for more than 5 years. Please show your love for High Velocity. You guys like that? That was good, wasn't it? I saw y'all jamming to it. I'm standing with the band's manager, Paul Leon, and how long have you guys been together?
More than 5 years now.
More than 5 years. Now, do you guys perform other music, like some of your own stuff, or just all the music that you've loved over the years? Because as I said, you guys have done disco, jazz standards, everything.
Absolutely. It's definitely a combination of everything that we've enjoyed over the years. I mean, of course, everyone loves the Temptations, everyone loves Diana and all that good stuff. However, we do like to kind of combine both of our own style with those traditional music that we do enjoy to this day.
And you perform all around town. Tell us some of the places that we can catch you performing.
You can definitely catch us at the In Spot, where we do host an open mic every first and third Wednesday. That's 5854 Delmar Boulevard, right outside of the Loop. We also, October 26th, you can catch us at Blueberry Hills Duck Room, where we will be doing a Remember the Legends show, tributing Luther Vandross, James Brown, and also Tammy Terrell and Marvin Gaye. So that'd be cool.
Fantastic. Paul Leon, thank you. High Velocity, everybody. Well, let's go back to the kitchen. Cass?
Thank you, Tim. I am in the perfect place if you want to get a good meal, because I'm here with Kimberly Wilbur from Irahaj Catering and Good Eats. So again, tell me what you fixed today, Kimberly.
Today I fixed rasta pasta with grilled chicken and broccoli.
And so how did you choose which vegetables to put in?
I use the vegetables, the bell peppers usually for color.
Okay, and then the broccoli for
color.
And flavor? Kinda.
That sauce got it. It's kicking.
I was going to ask you, is it a secret sauce? Because you already told me it was. Is it a family recipe or is it your own recipe?
No, something I just came up with.
Really? Rasta pasta. It sounds to me that this could be put on shelves in grocery stores. I'm just saying.
Coming to a grocery store near you?
Coming to a grocery store near
soon.
me, exactly. So if we want to reach out to you, Kimberly, to have catering, and you did say you do the smaller occasions right now, but I see in your future big occasions, like at the White House.
I'll be there.
Ooh, I heard that. So irahjcatering@gmail.com.
Correct.
All right, and then your number is 314-601-3936.
That's right.
So I'm going to have you put a little bit on here for me. Now, why did you choose this for today's show?
This dish is the most requested.
Oh, okay. That makes sense because it's a secret recipe.
Right.
And now, if someone is having a catering party, let's say they want to have you cater, what do you think is a common mistake people make? Do they order too much, too little? What's a common mistake? And I'm going to need another spoonful. I'm just saying. Why are you holding out? It is the best. I'm like, what is that little video? Okay. Oh, that's more like, because see, Andre will come out here and try to eat it all. I'm just saying. So, okay, what would you say is a common mistake people make when they're trying to get their catering together?
I would say the selection.
Okay.
Keep in mind when you're having a party, you're not trying to get everybody full, so you ain't got to have turkey, dressing, roast. I mean, just little appetizers.
Sure.
And that's it.
That makes sense. So if they have questions, they can come to you and say, Kim, this is what I want to do, but I don't know where to start.
And I'll let you know where. I'll let you know where to begin.
All right. Well, I guess I'll let Tim and LJ come on over and join us. I guess so.
Let them come.
Because we got to say goodbye. So here they come. We'll give them a little bit, Kim. All right.
You don't have to tell us twice.
I know that's right.
Come in the kitchen, give us a plate.
Wonderful, wonderful meal. We have had a great show.
let's switch
Irahaj
sides.
Catering and Good Eats. That's Kimberly Wilbert again. 314-601-3936. Make sure you check them out. I want to thank our chef. Kimberly, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank our wonderful,
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you, our wonderful guest, Chrys Yvette. Make sure you go see her movie, The Happy Hour, and that's going to be in February 2014.
And we definitely want to thank our sponsors and everybody in our studio audience and all of the viewers at home. Thank you for watching, too.
And let's not forget our wonderful, wonderful band, High Velocity. Give it up for them.